Dementia isn't just about forgetfulness. It's a progressive condition that affects memory, thinking, and even behavior. The earlier you recognize the signs, the sooner you can seek help. So, let's take a closer look at 10 early warning signs of dementia that you should never ignore. 1. Memory loss is often the most noticeable and alarming early sign of dementia. This isn't about occasionally forgetting where you left your keys or missing an appointment. It's a consistent and progressive issue that disrupts daily life. People may repeatedly forget important information they've recently learned, such as names, events, or even significant dates. Over time, this forgetfulness escalates to the point where they rely heavily on family members or written reminders to navigate their day. When these lapses in memory start to interfere with relationships, work, or routine tasks, it becomes a clear warning sign that something deeper is happening in the brain. 2. Dementia doesn't just affect memory and thinking, it can also bring about significant changes in mood and personality. Someone who was once cheerful and outgoing may become irritable, anxious, or even apathetic. They might experience mood swings, shifting from calm to agitated without any apparent reason. This change is often a reflection of their growing frustration with the cognitive challenges they're facing. It's important to recognize these shifts as part of the disease and approach them with empathy, offering reassurance and a calming presence to help them navigate their emotional struggles. 3. One of the most disheartening aspects of dementia is the difficulty performing tasks that were once second nature. People may struggle with cooking meals, using household appliances, or even operating basic technology like a phone or remote control. This isn't due to a lack of interest or effort, it's a gradual erosion of cognitive pathways that connect them to these familiar actions. As dementia progresses, even self-care routines like dressing or grooming may require assistance, emphasizing the profound impact this condition has on daily life. 4. As dementia progresses, language skills often deteriorate. People may find it increasingly difficult to follow or join in conversations. They might lose track of what they were saying mid-sentence or struggle to find the right words to express their thoughts. Repetition, hesitation, and the use of vague or incorrect words become more common. This breakdown in communication can lead to social withdrawal, as interacting with others becomes a source of frustration and embarrassment. The isolation that follows can further accelerate cognitive decline, creating a cycle that's challenging to break. 5. Misplacing things happens to everyone, but with dementia, it becomes a chronic issue. People may put items in unusual places, like placing a wallet in the refrigerator or keys in the pantry, and then forget where they left them. The critical difference here is their inability to retrace their steps to find these lost items. Over time, they may begin to accuse others of stealing, as their memory fails to provide any explanation. This can cause tension and mistrust in relationships, making it essential for loved ones to approach these situations with patience and understanding. 6. Dementia can affect how individuals perceive the world around them. This isn't limited to memory but extends to depth perception, spatial awareness, and visual processing. Navigating stairs, driving, or even reaching for objects becomes a challenge. Their brain may struggle to interpret what their eyes see, causing misjudgments in distance and placement. This decline in spatial reasoning can lead to accidents and falls, posing serious risks to their physical safety. 7. Another hallmark of dementia is the loss of awareness of time and place. People may forget the current date, month, or even the year. They may find it challenging to understand the passage of time, making it difficult to grasp future plans or remember past events. This disorientation often extends to physical spaces. Even in familiar environments like their own home, they may feel lost or confused. This can lead to increased anxiety and a sense of vulnerability, further isolating them from their surroundings and loved ones. 8. Social withdrawal is a subtle but telling sign of dementia. As cognitive abilities decline, participating in conversations, attending social gatherings, or even engaging in hobbies becomes more challenging. People may start avoiding social situations out of fear of embarrassment or frustration. What once brought them joy and connection now feels overwhelming and confusing. This withdrawal can lead to loneliness and depression, which further exacerbate cognitive decline. Encouraging social interaction, even in small, manageable doses, becomes crucial in maintaining their emotional and cognitive health. 9. Everyday decisions, such as managing finances, making purchases, or even choosing appropriate clothing for the weather, become increasingly difficult. Dementia affects the brain's ability to weigh options, evaluate risks, and make sound judgments. People may fall victim to scams or make irrational financial decisions. They may also neglect their personal hygiene or make unsafe choices that put their well-being at risk. This decline in judgment can significantly impact their independence and quality of life, making support from caregivers essential. 10. Planning, multitasking, and solving even minor problems can become monumental challenges. Tasks that once seemed routine, like following a recipe or managing household bills, become confusing and overwhelming. What's happening is a disruption in the brain's ability to process sequences and think critically. Simple errands might take much longer than usual, or they might be left incomplete. When these everyday challenges persist, they can lead to frustration, which in turn affects emotional well-being, adding another layer of difficulty for both the person and their caregivers. Dementia is a complex and multifaceted condition that affects not only memory but also the very essence of how a person interacts with the world. Recognizing these early signs is crucial in seeking timely intervention, which can help slow down its progression and improve the quality of life for both the individual and their loved ones. While there is no cure, early awareness and supportive care can make a significant difference in managing the journey ahead.